unlock your potential. The biggest thing that we actively work on every single day is trying to tap into a place where, how do I unlock my potential? What am I going to do to make myself even a better individual? What do I have to do to change the game for me? So what I found often in my days of trying to work on myself and become a better person is we have 7 days, right? We have 7 days. I probably might block it out like this. We have 7 days to ourselves. I'll block like that. So what am I going to do to make myself better as an individual? What am I going to do to one thing? Something I recognize is that there's not enough people allowing themselves to succeed just one thing every single day. What is that one thing, coach? You have 1 day out of 7 days a week. And most people don't work on a Sunday, so that's chill, right? But as a person that's trying to actively become better, how can I make myself do? So what I do at night, I always just go back and I say, hey, what is the one hardest thing that I should do tomorrow? So maybe if it's 3 videos, I just make that my top priority. I make that my own goal. So what happens after that, coach? You know, I get to this point where I'm hitting these goals and I'm doing it every single day, right? I want to be consistent. Out of 6 days out of the 7 days, right? I want to be able to hit 3 videos every single day. So what do you mean? How does this connect to unlock my potential? It connects because you are actively getting into the cycle of doing something that's hard for you to make yourself better. So I know for me, I'm like, hey, I want to learn how to X, Y, and Z. I want to know how to code. I want to know how to learn about AI. What are the things? I'm just trying to tell you how to unlock your potential by one thing. Do the hardest thing for 1 day. Do the hardest thing for 2 days. Do the hardest thing for 3 days. Set yourself up as a scope of success. A lot of people overlook this, right? We say, hey, I have a goal to be a millionaire in a year. Right? I have a goal to be a millionaire. You can become a millionaire. But if you don't reverse engineer it, how can you become a millionaire? If you're not on YouTube, seeing how to work the system, how can you become a millionaire? If you're not constantly repeating and revisions, how can you become a millionaire? So there's certain things that you're not doing on a day-to-day basis that are not leading you to make sure that you can hit that goal. So when I'm saying, hey, if I'm at this point, I'm saying, okay, I have 6 days or 7 days, if I'm really obsessed about this, how can I make myself better? And I'm saying, hey, the best way you can get better is changing the pattern that you haven't been doing. If you're a person that hasn't even thought about making $1 million in a year, and you haven't reversed it, and you haven't looked on YouTube and saying, how can I make a system for me to be able to repeat the pattern and change it over time? If you haven't got to that place, well, at least what you can do is say, hey, my goal is to be a millionaire, and I say I want to become a millionaire off of YouTube. Okay, what am I going to just do every single day that's going to make me better? Well, I'm going to make 3 videos every single day. And I'm probably going to post 1 video a day. But now I have a plethora of videos that I can post every single day because I'm already checking off these boxes every single day. And I'm just getting 1 step closer, 1 day closer. And this is the thing that I really want you guys to understand. Unlocking your potential isn't about, you becoming the best person to beat out your competition. It's you becoming the best version for yourself. It's you becoming to the place where you really want to achieve everything that you want by taking the small strides rather than long ones. Now everybody says, this life is a race. Don't sprint. Don't sprint. But if you did this for a whole year, just imagine what you can do for yourself in 2 years. What if you took that 3 videos and you bumped it up to 6 videos a day? That's your year 2. What if year 3 you bumped it up to 9 videos? See, the thing that I always refer back to is one thing I learned about Kobe. Kobe, when he was young and he was going to the gym, right? He was going to the gym every single year saying, I gotta work on X, Y, Z. Okay, this summer I'm working on my right hand dribble, my left hand dribble. This summer I'm gonna work on my jump shot. I'm gonna work on my jump shot every day because I worked on my left hand dribble. This summer I'm gonna work on my crossovers. So when he got to the league and everybody's trying to compete with Kobe, it's like you're competing with that 14-year-old boy that was doing this every single day, that was obsessed with this every single day. So when you're out here saying, oh, I was trying to beat Kobe to the gym, it's 4 a.m. I was trying to be there at 3:15, and he was already there at 3 o'clock. It's because it's part of his daily routine. That's how he was unlocking his potential. He was unlocking his potential 1 thing at a time. But a lot of times people actively say, hey, I have to be a millionaire this year or I'm not successful. Well, did I break down everything that needed of me to become a millionaire? Did I reverse engineer it? So I'm saying, hey, I just need to work on this thing every single day that's going to get me closer and just double it and then triple it. But we don't think like that. Because we see the internet saying, hey, you have to be this thing now. You have to be successful now. You want the girls? Now. You want the cars? Now. You want the house? Now. That's the thing, and that's the chaos that we hold in our minds. But when I say, hey, I wish somebody told me, how do I unlock my potential? Oh, all you have to do to unlock your potential is think about that one thing that you need to do every single day and just be consistent with it. And then once you got to a period of days, for me, what I learned is I stack my skills by 1 month. That's how I stack my skills. When I can go 30 days, 28 to 31 days, consistently of doing that one thing, I add. So I go from 3 videos to 4 videos each month. And then if I get to a specific max, I say, okay, let me drop down the next month and be like, okay, let me go to 7 videos instead of 8. It's all a everything we do is just like working out and going to the gym and doing sets and reps. But you have to look at it in a long time. Bro, you're going to beat out 100% of your competition if you lock in. 5 years, 4 years, repeated action over and over. Repeated action over and over. You think you might not be good at sales? Repeated action over and over. Repeated action over and over. You can be exactly who you want to be, but you first have to get to the place where you want to unlock your potential. And you got to see what's the one thing that you can do tomorrow that's going to lead you on a path of success. So believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys. I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The Book of Yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and trying to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here and you're like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past the heartbreak, I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the Book of Yay, we going to win. You're going to look at your teammates and you're going to say, I'm a winner. But at the end of the day, if you come on this side, we going to work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily. So guys, tap in. The Book of Yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not,